to survive in this economy. Find something and do. Wash plates, cut grasses, do something and give you money. If I have to put money in your pocket, it's fine. Do POS, do something. But don't just stop by doing something. Don't just stop by doing something with your energy and your strength. Try to engage your brain. Try to work more on your brain than physically. That is why we recommend that you look for somebody who is successful in whatever he's doing. Look for somebody who is successful in whatever he's doing. Connect to the person we call the mastermind mentor. What do you call them? Mastermind mentor. Who is a mastermind mentor? That person must have experience. That person must have a system. That person must be able to teach you leadership skill. Leadership skill is one of the millionaire skills that you have to learn, among others. Leadership skill is what you need. Because until you be able to lead, you will not be able to leverage. You only leverage from leading. Either you're going to buy with money or you're going to buy with building a system. So with this kind of a strategy, you can actually go out there to build people, turn up people. Because all the gifts given to you is for you and through you to other people. You can go and build a team. That's how you can have fulfillment. You can go and build an organization like MTN, Glow, Etisalat, Monty Sweet. You can build a community, turn up community. Whether it's business community, Christian community, entrepreneurs community, of course, any community that you can build so that even when you are no more, you can still leverage, turn on leverage. This particular relationship you see here is called transformational relationship. What do you call it? Transformational relationship. So in every transformational relationship, it's always good to know that is when you can actually earn a fortune. Turn on fortune. That's when you can earn residual income. Turn on residual income. What is residual income? The kind of money you make for doing something once, right? You do something right once in your life, and for the rest of your life, you keep making that money. For example, the manufacturer of this white marker board build the factory once, but as long as people are buying and consuming the products, he keep making money from this business he's doing. For example, the owner of Amazon built it once. As long as people are using Amazon to buy and sell, he keeps making money. Jumia, Konga, Seller, name them. Of course, Facebook, Instagram, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Access Bank, GT Bank, company, factories that build these laptops, they build it once. After they have system, standard processes and staffing that do their work there, they keep making money for the rest of their life. So you can see that everything happening around you right now is called contributing factor. What do I call them? Contributing factor. What is happening inside of you right now is called determining factor. What do I say? Determining factor. What determines whether you're going to be successful or not is already inside of you. I know what God did. God embedded inside of us virtues, talent, giftings, ideas, innovation, fidelity, vitality. Those things already embedded in you in raw material, in raw form. Just like crude oil embedded in Nigeria in raw form as crude oil. Just like gold, diamond. Everything God gives to man is in raw form. You know why? God wants you to discover it. Discover your uniqueness, because you are not created here by divine mistake, but here by divine selection. There's something that is going to change your world and the world at large. That's already inside of you. So when you look at other people's gifts and talents, it will look as if you didn't have anything. God did not give anything. No, God gave everybody according to our capacity. How do I know that? Tell from the parables. This one is 5, this one 3, 2 talents, this one 1 talent. According to their capacity, according to their ability. So it's now for you to discover it. Then when you discover it, there's something you need to do. You need to develop. Tell not develop. You need to refine. Don't wait for evolution. Evolution is progress without intention. Development is progress with intention. Be intentional about your life. Develop everything you see today that we can see, touch, feel. All these things you can see, touch, all these matters are all people's idea. It's only from the idea in the mind of the imagination of the entrepreneur. But they did not stop at idea level. They started refining it. Developed in terms of value. Turn of value. Value comes in forms of products or services. And now, after developing it, you deploy. Turn of deploy. Deploy it to others, deploy it to the marketplace, start making money. So you can see that the government is not the problem. If anything, there's something poor people do. I will repeat it every day. They complain, they justify, and they blame. Once you do these 3 things, you know what you have successfully done. You hand over your power to that thing you complain to. If you say, oh, the government is a problem right now, that means you say you hand over your power of change to the government. And when you have a power to change the government, what you're trying to say is that it's only government that can make my life better. You say, oh, the company, I don't have a job, I don't have this, my company is not doing well. You hand over your power to your company. Your pastor, you compare your pastor, your father. Don't hand over your power to anything, to anybody, because when things are hard, you do 2 things. Either you complain or you take 100% responsibility. Take responsibility for your life, and because when you are strong, you are responsible for your life. So we have been talking about this man all along, this person here, that the only thing that can make a difference is to grow yourself. Once you grow yourself, everything around you will grow. Once you refuse to grow, nothing around you will grow. Even if your handover is success, With time, you will reach that level of success to who you are as a personality, because success never outgrow your personality. Success never outgrow personal development. So yesterday we talked about buying back time. We are looking at buying back time because the Bible says the days are evil, we should redeem back the time. We say redeem means to buy back. He gave an example, I said Christ redeemed us. That means he bought us back with his blood. Redeem means to buy back. So you need to buy back time because we have only 24 hours in a day, and most of us have lived 10 years of our life, 20 years, 30 years, we have lived 40 years, 50 years. So you have lost years already that you have not even discovered your purpose. Start pursuing purpose on earth, start pursuing fulfillment. All your life you are pursuing achievement. You are define car, a define house. What birds also pursue? Human beings are pursuing it, and it's very wrong because animals survive by instinct. Human beings succeed by training, by learning. So today, we say you can buy back the time you've lost. So the only way you can buy back time, let's see, the topic was buy back time. Buy back time. Yes or yes? That's how we say there are two ways to buy back time. You buy back time with money. Number two, you buy back time with leverage. They're not leverage. And we give an example of money. Is that the guy that owns Access Bank today? He has staffs. He has staffs that work for him. Those staffs, he paid them salary. Yes or yes? He paid them salary every month. So those staffs, they go to work in the morning. By 8 o'clock in the morning, they work 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 hours, 9 to 4 p.m. 8 hours daily. 8 hours daily for 5 days. 5 days in a week. That is 40 hours in a week, right? 40 hours in a week. 40 hours weekly. So, and they're going to do this. Now it's doing the work. There's no pension and gratuity again for those company staffs. Let's say you're working for government. Those who are 8, close by 4. Government work in secretariat. Let's just for example, the pension and gratuity promised to you. You work for 40 hours in a week. You work for 35 years of your life. 35 years to retire with looking for pension and gratuity. So you sold back your 35 years for salary every month. And the worst thing we said, why you should not sell your time for money? We discussed this and we said, a lot of people say time equals time is money. That's what they say. When you say time is money, that is false. That is not true. That is false. Time is not money, because if you think time is money, you will be selling your time for money. Number two, we also people say that time equals money. Time is not equal money. That is true. It's not. It doesn't equal money. But the truth is that time is infinitely more important than money. That is truth. We all say that not all truth are truth, but all truth are true. We discussed that a lot, and we said that time is infinitely more important than money. We use example to do this, and we said, if I'm going to give you 1 million naira today, how much will you get the money? Most of us raise our hand up. It's okay. We're going to give 1 million naira, but don't wake up tomorrow morning. Will you still collect the money? And all of us said no. 10 million naira, they say no. 100 million, they say no. That means you value your life more than time, more than money. That you value your life, your time more than money. If I say, okay, you have 20 million in account, God forbid, someone you know have, of course, or you have a deadly disease like kidney failure, and so it's 20 million, that all the money you have in your life will save your life. Will you pay the money? Most of us say yes, I will pay the money to get back my life. If it's guaranteed that if I pay, I'll be fine. So that's to say that, of course, time is more important, infinitely more than important than what? Money. I've also practiced and said, most of the things you buy today is because you look at the money in your hand and you say, okay, this money, I value this phone more than this money. So that is the kind of your money you value less. To buy something you feel is important to you. Anytime you buy something, that means in your mind, the money you have is less important than that thing you need. That's why you give out the less important thing to collect the more valuable thing. I bought this laptop, so I knew that the money I have in my hand is less important than the laptop. Laptop will do me more favor. It's more valuable to me. So I gave out my money to buy this laptop. The money is less. So we always use less value to us to buy most value, perceived value to us. And my Mercedes Benz back down says, I carried the money, I told the person, I have this money, I want to buy this car. I value the car more than my money. So I gave out my money for the Mercedes Benz. When I bought my land in Shelter, I took out my money. I said, this money, I value it less. I value the land more than the money I have in my hand. So collect the less value and give me the most value perceived to me. So anytime you carry, this one is more valuable, time is more valuable than money. So if you go and carry more valuable item, which is time, and buy less valuable item, that is where you get it wrong. You are selling time, you are selling 8 hours for money, salary. That means you are using less value to buy more value. That is why people don't become rich and wealthy, because all your life you'll be running, exchanging time for money. You work for money, you drive keke. The day you are not feeling fine, keke is not working. That means you did not even buy, you were trading your time for money. Because you exchange your time for money. Work, you pay. You work chop. We call them work chop. They have shop, workshop, you know. You go to a mechanic shop, you exchange your time nailing the wood, and then you collect money. The day you are not feeling fine, you are not making money. That means your life is directly proportional to money, and it's very wrong. Don't exchange your time for money. Instead of that, buy back time. Using money by buying other people's time who refuse to build their life, who refuse to impact their world, who refuse to do something for them. You know this thing called salary? I hate it all my life. You know why? My mother worked for government for 35 years. My mother retired as a headmistress in primary school. Do you know? Up till now, my mother has not received her retirement benefit after 35 years. And most of our friends don't, they die plenty. They forget that money. Then just imagine, the government they're not saying this. So that is why you don't have to blame the government. So the only way to do that is that in this world, the strong always take from the weak. The strong mentally, the strong emotionally, the strong financially. So the government is stronger. That are taking more from the weak. Even anything you see. So for you to be successful in this economy, you must be stronger. Because you know why? When things are hard, you know hard times produce strong men. You know strong men. Strong men, you see, produce good times. You know good times. Okay, strong men produce good times. Good times, you see, good times produce weak men. You know weak men. Produce and weak men, and weak men produce hard times. Weak men produce hard times. Weak men produce what? Hard times. So you can see that. So for you to be, don't be weak in this life. Once you are weak, things will be hard for you. Once you are weak, you must be strong. Then I'm strong to produce good time. Weak men that are weak mentally, weak physically, weak financially. They are all around weak. They are weak. So when you are weak, the things move from the weak to the strong. In life, things move from the weak to the strong. MTN is stronger. Of course, they collect money from you, from your airtime. You buy it and you're paying to them. So we said that no, for you to be successful in this economy, you must be stronger. You must be disciplined. Discipline means training your mind to treat your body, to do what you say you will do, even when you don't feel like doing it. So when things are hard, I must read, I must go out, I must do this. So you discipline your mind to teach your body to do what you say you will do. Because if what you say and what you do is different, you're a double-minded man. If what you say and what you do is the same, you're a single-minded man, and nothing can stop a single-minded individual. So you have to train your mind to be strong. Tell me I'm strong. Tell me I'm strong financially. Say I'm strong emotionally. Say I'm strong mentally. I'm strong emotionally. You must be stronger. Stop complaining. Weak people complain. They don't complain. They complain. Oh, nobody's helping me. I'm dead. Oh. No, don't say negative things. Even in the midst of fire, Shadrach, Meshach, they confess positivity. Even in the midst of lion, Daniel saw, it's confess positivity. Anything you see, come say, see, I said, let us stay. And they say, if we stay here, we die. We go there, we die. Look, we'll go there. Where things hard. We'll go there. Things happen. When the economy is hard, entrepreneurs emerge. Your capacity to think strong mentally. In the moment you are strong, you take from the weak. And that is the only way to take from the weak. You are strong. Even in the jungle, the weakest animal struggle. The weakest animal will be the weak. The strong one will eat the weaker one. So don't be a weak man in this economy. Don't be a weak man in this government. Don't be a weak man in your society. Don't be a weak man in your church. Don't be a weak man in your neighborhood. The only way to be stronger is to feed your mind, because poverty starts in the mind, settles where? In the pocket. Wealth starts in the mind, settles where? In the pocket. And knowledge is the only asset that changes the mind and before the pocket. So let's look at a man, the wisest man on earth, who became the richest man on earth, which is from the scriptures, King Solomon. Let us look at what Solomon valued. What he valued more than money. Because you must value leverage. We discuss either you buy back time with money or you buy back time with leverage. And I recommend leverage, because to buy back time with money, you must have a lot of money. You must be a billionaire to build factories like Champion Breweries, Coca-Cola, to build industry. So it's going to cost you a lot. So I told us there are two ways to become a successful business entrepreneur. Two ways to become a successful entrepreneur. You must either, of course, create solutions. There are solutions. Either you create solutions or you source for solutions. So I said sourcing is better. Creating will take you time, energy, financial, of course. And to become an entrepreneur, businessman, to make money in this economy, you must always work or pen. Say no pen. Pen. P-A-I-N. P is for problems. So look for problems around you. You become the middleman to solutions. So you connect every problem, you look for solutions, and then connect. This is you. That's how big men are making money. They connect. This is called aspiration. Aspiration must be achieved. So look for people that have aspiration and don't achieve it. This is called issues. Look for people that have issues. Well, of course, issues must be solved. Of course, look for people that have need. Every need must be met. And you are in the middleman between all these things. So you can see, Jumia is here. This is called problems are the consumers. They're not consumers. So look for consumers. Look for consumers. and then look for producers, the solutions, producers. They be in the middle between a consumer and a producer. Just connect the two of them, make money. Jumia connects a producer and a consumer, he makes money. Amazon, producer and a consumer, he makes money. Netflix, consumer and a producer, they make money. Facebook, name it. Alibaba, Netflix, Konga, Uber connects people that have cars, people that need to consume the vehicle, the services, and both, name them. This is how to succeed today. So this thing you see, don't forget about creating, because you might have your own money. Source, they know source. Source for solution between the producer and the consumer. Be in the middle. You make money. I want to solve this problem. Coca-Cola is here. You are consuming Coca-Cola product is here. He bought Coca-Cola shares opportunity and said, give me 1 naira of the Coca-Cola, a bottle of Coca-Cola sold. So that year, Coca-Cola sold 25 bottles. If na me and you, don't cry. Oh, but today, Coca-Cola sold 22 million bottles in a day. Even though it's 1 naira, only one has died. He did something once right. Everything about his life was right. So let's look at that's how to leverage. You know, leverage. Leverage means positioning. Now I'm going to show you one of the powerful tools all of you should leverage right now. All of you have a cell phone. Yes or yes? You have a cell phone. Yes or yes? There are contacts in your phone. Yes or yes? Those contacts is called social capital. What I call it? Social capital. So you must know how to convert and leverage on your social capital. Inability to leverage on it, okay, you'll be struggling in this economy. So even if you have 1 million naira today, you are still got the inflation has taken place, high cost of in the market, subsidy removal, money has no much value again because cement has gone right. So you need to have more money coming to you. You must leverage on your contacts in your phone. How do you leverage your contact on your phone? This is you. All you need to do, I don't like cleaning because I like to always come back here. But let me just clean this one small for here, small here. Let me just clean small here. This is you. You are here. You have 100 contacts in your phone. Yes or yes? Why not send text to 100 of them? Come and learn the millionaire skills. You know millionaire skills. We teach them millionaire skills, people management skills, problem solving skill, leadership skill. We teach them for free. You are invited to the millionaire school to learn the millionaire skill because every tailor must have. If you learn tailoring skill, you become a tailor. Carpentry skill, you become a carpenter. Millionaire skill, you become what? A millionaire. So let them come and learn the skill. We teach them all the skills, and then as they're going to learn the skills, if they like the business and they buy the opportunity, they put up a lead for themselves. So toothpick portfolios, and even if you are making 100 naira. 100 naira from 100 people, that's about 10,000 naira. Yes or yes? 10,000 naira. Yes or yes? The beautiful thing about our system is that 100 of them also have 100 contacts in their phone. Yes or yes? And you also do 100 contacts phone. That's about 1,000 contacts already. You are leveraging on the 1,000 contacts. And at 1,000 contacts, you are making just 100 naira for 1,000 contacts. That is about 1,000 contacts for 100 naira. That's about 100,000 naira. Yes or yes? Yes. Okay, it continues. This one, they have 100 contacts, about 10,000 contacts. Okay, till infinity. If you're leveraging on your first 100 contacts and teach your people how to leverage on the contact, okay, everybody will be making money today. This morning, I was just waking up this morning. I just went on Facebook. I didn't even know what they brought me there. I saw a company called Seller. Seller, any book you sell on Seller, any product on Seller, they charge you 130 naira. And someone show us on Seller charging 130 naira for how many copies of his product sold. This is just making money because Seller is in the middle between a consumer and a producer. Don't even struggle in this life. Struggle to be in the middle between a producer and a consumer, between a problem and a solution, aspiration and achievement, issues and solved, needs and met. Put yourself in the middle. This work to be in the middle in anything you want to do. Be a business. Business means you took from the consumer and producer and give it to the consumer. That is business. You collect, you give. You are in the middle. Collect your commission. Tell your commission. That's how to make money. Work for leverage. Work for leverage. Leverage will pay you even when you are no more on earth. Don't work for money. You must work to build a leverage system. Tell your system. Read books about it. Get mentors. Let's look at a man. Talk about time. Buy back time. Let's bring that to a note. Let me give something to write so you can understand that the wisest man who ever lived, called King Solomon, also was the richest man who ever lived, called King Solomon. So let us learn some lessons from wisdom from King Solomon, how he bought back time. Wisdom from King Solomon. Yesterday I gave us some outlines, about 5 outlines. I told you the first outline was let me see the first outline. We'll cover some of them. The first was 1,000 is to 1. We discussed that yesterday. Time versus money, rapid result, cause and effect. We stopped at somewhere cause and effect. Yes or yes? That in a life, that for every cause there's what? An effect. For every effect there's a cause. Instead of looking for effect is result. You know, result. Effect for every money is a result. Poverty is a result. Sickness is a result. Good health is a result. This chair is a result. Laptop is a result. So something happened that they brought this thing to existence. Those things is called cause. They're not cause. Why, instead of looking for result, I'm looking for car. Look for what thing they cause that thing to happen. Once you know the cause, you can always have the result over and over again. Look for the root. Look for the root, because once you have the root, you can always grow tree and get the fruit. Look for the root. If you're looking for fruit, the fruit will drop from the tree. It doesn't have any. It's just a matter of time it's going to decay. That's why I'm talking to you today. Let's see Solomon, how he bought back time, what he valued that made him buy back time. Number one, I want us to do the discuss all this one, King Solomon wisdom, how long and how to buy back time. That's what we discuss today, and we call it today. If you are still with me, shall I? Okay. King Solomon value root over the fruit. King Solomon value root over the fruit. King Solomon prioritize wisdom over wealth. How do you know? When God didn't ask me for something, say, God, I need wisdom to lead the people. I need wisdom. Say, okay, since you have not asked for the enemy, you not asked for car, you don't ask for this one, I'm going to give it to you, because he value wisdom over wealth, and that's what God gave it. So anytime you see, it's a lesson to learn, it's a pointer. For Solomon, wisdom was the ultimate thing he ever desired. So we are trying to become the ultimate person to know the right thing to desire. So he valued root over the fruit. He prioritized wisdom over wealth. Okay. So yesterday we ended by telling you that if you have the source, you always have the supply. If you have the well, you always have the water. You have the root, you always have the fruit. That's what we stopped yesterday. Now, yes or yes? Write this one down. It is interesting to know that the wisest man was also the richest man. That is King Solomon. It is true to know that the wisest man is also the richest man. The wisest man is also the richest man. And he taught us to value non-tangible things. Non-tangible. He taught us to value. He taught us to value non-tangible things. Non-tangible things like faith, courage, resilience, problem-solving, knowledge, skills, insight. He taught us to value non-tangible things like knowledge, skills, problem-solving, leadership, non-tangible things, ideas over silver and gold. He taught us to value non-tangible things. Ideas, example of non-tangible things, ideas, problem-solving skills, knowledge, wisdom, idea, resilience, courage. He taught us to value those non-tangible things over tangible things like silver, gold, jewelry, etc. Car, house. He taught us to value more non-tangible things. Things we cannot see. Taught to value things we cannot see more than the things we can see, because we already know everything we can see and touch and feel today was produced by the thing not seen. These things you see was once an idea, because the manufacturer believed on his idea. He started not to take action on his idea. That's what makes the difference. Most ideas are dying on timely days. So King Solomon taught us to value non-tangible things. What are we talking about non-tangible things? Knowledge, wisdom, of course, faith, problem-solving skills, and more than tangible things like car, silver, gold, jewelry, etc. So, okay. So, there are 4 things here he did. I would like us to look at the 4 things he did. King Solomon told us, number 1, that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of what? Wisdom. The fear of the Lord. These are the things we cannot see. Number 2, he also makes us to understand that get knowledge, that by knowledge, all the houses are filled in pleasant places and riches. So knowledge is information. So not information. I keep on saying information is everywhere, but knowledge is packaged information tailored to solve a problem. So once you have information, you package it to tailor to solve a particular problem in your life. That's the Solomon told us that by knowledge, all the houses are filled in pleasant riches and treasures and all of that. So it's only told us to value the fear of the Lord. Fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Fear God. Fear God in all that you're doing. Fear God. Observe Him. Just reference as a supreme being. We did not born from thin air. Something created us. Something came to die. A person came to die for us. He created us in His image and likeness. He now told us to value knowledge. That knowledge is information. Package information tailored to solve a problem. So number 3, he told us to, of course, value understanding. Tell understanding. He told us in order get what? Understanding. And understanding is explanation. Tell explanation. If you hear something and you cannot explain it to a 5-year-old child, you did not understand that thing. So you can imagine. So knowledge is information package. Understanding means explanation. They can explain what you have heard. That means you have understood it. If you don't understand, you can hear. We hear with our ear, we listen with our mind. Your ear hear what? Your mind picture it. Until what you hear becomes a picture, you cannot practice it. You didn't hear what I said. So understanding means that you can explain it. You know, number 4 thing asks us to value is wisdom. You know, wisdom. Wisdom simply means application. You know, application. That means if whatever you are seeing, hearing, you are not able to apply it, you are not a wise man. Wise men apply. You know, apply. So we're telling you about how to make money. Give us 100 text and 100 contact on the phone, and you refuse to apply it, you are not a wise man. Because a wise man must apply. You know, apply. So they told us to value these 4 things more than gold, silver, because these 4 things can give you gold, silver, anything you want. Fear, the fear of the Lord, knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. Because once you can apply what you understand, you are the information you understand, you're a wise man. If you can apply the information you understand, you're a wise man. So if you cannot apply what information you get, you are not wise. We taught you how to do carpentry. You went and did not apply it. You will not go be a carpenter. We taught you tailoring. You cannot apply it. You cannot be a tailor. We taught you how to do, how to write books, how to teach, how to mentor, how to lead, how to solve problems. And you refuse to solve problems with the information you get. You are not a wise person. So Solomon told us to buy back time. You must be wise to apply all the information you have received that you understand. So if you are not doing that, you cannot buy back time through either with money or leave it. There are only 2 ways to buy back time in this life. Strong people that have money use their money to buy other people's time. That's you can see. One man says, I'd rather earn 1% of 100 people's effort than my 100% of my own effort. So to buy back time, you must be thinking like the Igwe thought, like the kings thought, like the governors thought, like the president thought. How you can leverage on a citizen on their taxes. That's why I cannot work for government. I cannot work, but they will still tax my money. They will still tax me. I love to become a businessman. You know, I cannot do any business today without not borrowing money. I'll go to the bank and borrow money. Even if I have the money to pay the bank, I will not pay. I will tell them that it's borrowing. I will never pay tax. I've never paid tax. Why will I pay tax? You don't understand. I'm still paying the debt. If I pay, I'll tell an hour. I share the money with the bank. Better for me. Government will collect your money. They will steal the money. They look at Emefiele now. Collect that money. Print Naira note that is really useless to us right now. And that's all every poor man effort. The thing that you must be smart is called financial literacy. You are not financially smart. You stay in this world, the strong keep taking from you. But from today, we are changing the table. They not change the table. I am stronger now. What to make you stronger is that we give you so much information that your mental health is stronger. Because if you get here right, every part of life will be right. But once it's not right, everything will not be right. The only thing that is wrong with a madman is just here. Madman have hand, he have legs, he have everything. But the only brain no complete, that is the problem. So if you don't educate your brain to think, your capacity to think makes you entrepreneur. So the strongest man on earth, he's not sit down and complain, oh, nobody's helping me. No, you see, you don't succeed by pity. You don't succeed. Principles of wealth responds to value. Turn of value. The market pays you according to your value in the marketplace. So you don't have money in your bank account, you are not a valuable person in that crime I'm talking to you. Your bank account simply shows how valuable you are. No money, no value. More money, more value. Less money, less value. I know there's more money in your bank account. Say amen. So let's look at something. They write this one down. Wisdom is application of the explanation of information you understand. Wisdom is application of the explanation of information you understand. Full stop. Wisdom is application of the explanation of information you understand. Wisdom is application of the information. Wisdom is application of the explanation of information you understand. Wisdom is application of the explanation of information you understand. So if you tell me you understand what I said, you should apply it now. So if you don't have the capacity to apply it, that means you are weak. Weak people don't have capacity. They're weak people. They don't have capacity. What makes a man poor is lack of capacity. What makes a man rich is not resources. Hey, I need money. No, you don't need money. You already have resources. What you need to be resourcefulness. You need to be resourceful to handle resources available to you. All the resources in abundance. You have the air in abundance, you have human being in abundance. There are resources around. Don't be poor, don't be broke. There are resources everywhere. Everywhere you have resources. You must be resourceful to handle resources. See, a bad workman quarrel with his tools. And this tool is not good. You are not skillful to use the tools. It's what's wrong with you. You need to be skillful to use the tools. Carpenter will come now and cannot do good work because he's incompetent. Let me tell you the truth. Nobody pays incompetent in the world. Nobody sees emotion. I'm crying. Nobody's helping me. Nobody's going to help anybody here. You must stand up to help. You must be stronger than your circumstances. You must be stronger than what you are passing through. See, the world rewards strong men. Imagine when they sold Joseph, he was weak and crying out. No, he was happy. In fact, one person was pointing me to a story, and it's true. I went to home and I read my Bible. He said Joseph was blessed Even as a slave, they say he was a blessed man. That means the blessing, he wasn't as what he's passing through. Blame was a content of his life, it was identity, it was a personality problem. He has a strong personality, a blessed personality. Even when he was a slave in Potiphar's house, the Bible recorded he was a blessed man. That means what you are passing through circumstances does not define you. Don't let the circumstances define you. You are more than enough. Say, I'm more than enough. Don't let the economy of Nigeria define you. You are more than enough. They are more than enough. You are a blessed man in this economy. This economy work in your favor. Say amen. But if you don't believe it and take action with it, okay, how is that my fault? All this will come and inspire you to tell you. See, don't look at what it's called distraction. Tell her distractions. You know what? I'm so happy with this economy. I'm looking out to cash out. Tell her cash out. If I registered in a course when I was in Lagos over the weekend, how to start writing packaging some e-copies of my trainings, all this I'm teaching you for free. I'm putting it already. People are pricing me 50,000. This I'm teaching you today. People are buying it. They are telling me, what is everywhere? There's abundance. There's abundance. Now you the one use your brain think am. Before the weekend, I don't package the course finish now. This is why they teach you like this. Now course they package like this, and they make money. And then they hear me say they make money from them. They don't understand. Now the economy with them, so. See, the thing is that there is money. You shouldn't be complaining now. See, what you are passing through. See, Joseph was blessed. He was blessed even as a slave. Can you just imagine that? Anything he touched comes to gold. What if I carry a wife, give him? Carry everything for us, give him. He gonna say, I'm not gonna do this evil now because God is watching me. Now they say, I'm go prison. Even in the prison, he did not give up on himself. He was still interpreting dreams in the prison. Me, if I don't say, hey God, I've been dreaming. Now, because I dream, say I won't be millionaire, and I make life hard for me. Just a dream now. Say he will become big boy. Say stars go bow for him, moon go bow for him. As in they dream that dream, now so wahala happen for him life. I told you, for every intention, there's a disruption. Have good intention today, there's a adversity that will follow it. Problem will follow it. If you don't understand this, I'm telling you, quit. A lot of people are quitters. Don't be a quitter. Stop quitting. Stop quitting on your dreams. Stop quitting on your life. Stop quitting on yourself. Don't quit. Be strong. What makes men strong is their knowing. Work from the point of knowing, I am strong. Tell them I'm strong. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. So sorry, I'm not like this. I don't know why I'm like this today. Okay, write this one down. You cannot buy back time until you value knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. You cannot buy back time until you value knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. You cannot buy back time until you value knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. You cannot, because if you think that this knowledge I'm receiving, why would I go and spend 1 hour to get the knowledge? Okay, you know how much I spend to get this knowledge today? Than packaging to sell for that using chicken and they gotta buy it because I'm too afraid. But I want to see people grow. If you grow, every time you will grow mentally. You cannot buy back time until you value knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. Full stop. You cannot, because you say, "Oh, will they teach me?" And they find money. See, poor men, they exchange their time for money. If exchanging time for money will make somebody rich and well, people that carry Dangote cement from trailer to warehouse, they would have become the richest in the world. Yes or yes? If exchanging time for money would ever make somebody rich and wealthy in this life, people that push you barrel in the market, they would have become the richest in the world. If exchanging time for money will make somebody rich and wealthy, people that keke, they exchange time for Okada. They don't exchange time pass for this life, and that's why exchange time for Okada. Every time, and you want to pull and do the same thing. Your papa do the same thing, he broke. Your grandpa do the same thing, he broke, and you won't come do the same thing. God forbid. Tell them, God forbid. If you do not come from a wealthy home must come from you. You did not hear what I said. If you did not come from a wealthy home must come from you. Yes or yes? So every time we always compare about my background. Okay? Once you are up to 30 years, you are the background. Hey, neighbor. Once you are up to 30 years, you are the background. My background. Okay, you are not the background. I came by a poor background. You explain your time there. You know the evidence. So stop telling me your background. You are not the background. They know I'm the background now. You are the background now. Your religion may not come from you. The wealth must come from yourself. So write this one again the second time. You cannot buy back, redeem, accelerate time until you value and prioritize change. You cannot buy back time. You cannot redeem time. You cannot accelerate time until you value and prioritize change. Until you value and prioritize change. You will be sick and tired of your life right now. You need change. You need change. You need them. And I tell you, you need change financially, change economically, change. You need change, all around change for good. Change for good. You cannot buy back, redeem back, accelerate time. You cannot buy back time. You cannot accelerate time. You cannot redeem back time until you value and desire change. Until you value and desire change, you cannot. You cannot desire. So you just sit and say, "Ki sera. What must be, must be." Okay? What must be? Most time will not be. Oh. Now you could decide, be intentional. Tell me intentional. I said, I don't like the word evolution. Don't tell me evolution. I know you like evolution. A man is evolving. No. Don't evolve. Man is evolution. Development, sorry. Evolution means progress without intention. Development means progress with intention. You should take every step intentionally to make a difference in your life. Every day, time no day again. No. See, yesterday is gone. We cannot buy back yesterday. You have today to make perfect. See, if you don't value knowledge, understanding, and wisdom, you will not buy. All the money Solomon made is because of understanding, knowledge, and wisdom. All. That is all he made. One day I will teach you Solomon wisdom principles. How Solomon made all his money? He was talking. Christ came to this world talking. He used talk to make money. Here they could talk, make money. Or they both talk, make money. Name them. They are talking to make money. I cannot talk. God give you mouth. I cannot talk. Everything that was created in this life is talking. They're not talking. Hey, you are not talking. Show me now. Show me. All this way you see. I say one day, Dangote just say you need to have refinery. He just talk him. Bam! You find a wrong call. Because you must talk. I said, I watching the RCCG, you know. My pastor came, I was in Lagos that time. He said, okay, see, you know, I've been trying evangelism. It's very difficult to try public airlines, you know. I pray that God, my father will give me a private jet. He no talk and finish. Members of the church will contribute money. The private jet land back. What are you telling me? Talking. They're not talking. God said, let them be like. He created you in his image and likeness. He also act like him now. You're not acting like the image now and likeness of God. Talk. They're not talk. Okay, me, we will not know. 9 years, no, you talk as they talk. All the money I make, no, you talk as they talk. Think I'm not think I'm talk value, they don't value. It's not the right. You talk negative things, how will they wire me? You talk about negative, talk positive. Talk positive, now you talk negative. Right? Why you do that? You talk negative. I don't get money. Okay, Jesus said, me, I get money. It's not that I'm rich. Talk positive. I say, give me 100 contacts. He say, I don't get. Oh my God, let's write it. Continue. Okay, don't write this one now, but listen to me. Why some people waste their years in frustration, disappointment, despair is because they won't invest their time in non-tangible causes of success effect. Why people waste their years in frustration, disappointment, despair is because they won't invest their time in non-tangible causes of the success effect. What causes success? They will not invest their time on it. They will not invest their time on it. And I'm going to give you 3 of them. There are 3 things that make somebody, 3 reasons why people don't invest their time in knowledge. Write it down. 3 reasons why people don't invest their time in knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. 3 reasons I'm going to give to you. 3 reasons why people don't invest their time. I think we'll stop there. That will be fine for today. I'll give the 3 reasons and we'll call it today. 3 reasons why people don't invest their time on knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. And 3 reasons why they don't do that. Because Solomon did that by leveraging. King Sheba had of Solomon's wisdom. She back her in, said, how can a man be this wise? How can a man be this rich? Let me go and confirm myself. He went there and said, Oga, I came and I saw that this thing they tell me was even smaller than what I'm seeing now. And it's smaller than what I'm seeing now. He packed all the thing in the bags of gold, give. I say, you don't understand. One day, me, where they talk to you like this, I go church, pastor, they preach. Pastor, they vibrate. Oh, God, no. The God Christ loves you. Me, I don't even know. When I bring my phone, come on, SIM card, run, go poop it, go drop them. You know? talking. I was so inspired. I love you so much, you know. God, take everything in my life. One day, I close my account, empty my account, carry money, go drop. You don't understand? Babalawo, they talk. They don't talk. Babalawo, they go. Babalawo, they talk. See this thing, like, go blow your future. You go blow your future. Make rain, no touch. You know, say rain, go touch for road. You know, they understand. What do you need to know? I like the story. This will be a new story right now. I'm going to say almost every day right now. I love the story, Miss Dede used to say the story, and I did not pay attention to Miss Dede. So, and now when I went to Lagos, I had the story again. It makes so much sense to me. There's a one lady that was struggling in life, that most of us are struggling financially. Struggle. She flew you savings, struggle 4 years, no job. She struggled. That's why she almost give up. She now say, okay, this time around, he makes it say, please, I'm going to prayer houses. I've done everything. Papa stores. I don't buy water, holy water. Then Father bath me, I enter. Father Mbaka, this one, then suffer. Everything don't finish for my life. And I never succeed. Now, let me do the worst of them. Let me go to see Babalawo. Let him tell me whether my future will still be bright or not. You want to see Babalawo? Babalawo now draw blacks. He carry charcoal. You can draw black circle. Carry chalk, draw white circle. Carry millipede. Etam put in the middle. Say, if Etam enters the black circle, your future will be what? Dark. You enter the white circle, your future will be what? Bright. They get what they Etam almost into the white. Etam turn back. Then they go the black side. Then they drum. The lower boy, they drum. They move. They move very fast. Almost entering the black circle, they get jump up. Carry the millipede. Keep them for black circle. Kill them for white circle. Kill them there. But why do you make you do what you do? He said, I cannot be alive and watch my future go down. And some of you will just sit down and watch your future go down. You're saying, Sarah. Don't ever be alive and see your future go down. Don't ever do what men do to survive. See, I'm telling you, listen, this world we will live now for man. Man was meant to rule this world, I tell you. So you have to be stronger. Be able to impact life. You say, I took you for rejection. Okay, who rejection help? Who rejection help? I don't want you to laugh at me. Okay, laughing, they put money for your pocket. People's opinion, does it pay your bills? I tell you, of you. The highest they will tell you is no. You are not the first to hear no. No is everywhere. No is even good. So when you come blow now, they will not have the mouth to tell you, hey, when you are succeeding, you not tell me. You don't carry me along. You carry all of them along now. So there are 3 reasons why people don't invest in knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. Is number 1 is pride. They're not pride. Number 1 is pride. Pride is saying that I am better than everyone. Pride is saying that I'm better than everyone else, and I know all, and no one can teach me. Pride is saying that I'm better than everyone else. I know everything. No one can teach me. I will look for all I need online. I will look for everything I need online. Pride. I know what they want to tell me. I'm better than everyone else. I know it all. No one can teach me. I'll go online and look for it on YouTube, on Facebook. I know. So proud people, they are not teachable, they are not coachable, they are not correctable. They know everything all. They are not teachable, they are not coachable, they are not correctable. Unteachable, uncorrectable, unteachable, unmentorable. You can't mentor them. See, I keep telling you, even me, I'm a student. Every day I read minimum of 1 hour in a day, minimum. I write now. Like I'm telling you, because I would have simply prepared slide and come and show one slide and teach you. But no, in the community, in the entrepreneurs community of wealth, you must write. You know why you must write? As you're writing it, it's reasoning on your subconscious mind. And then you can have something to show to your children. Imagine your father, your great-grandfather wrote a book of all the leaves he used to cure disease in the village. Like my great-grandfather used to use leaf and cure people in the village. Oh, there's no sickness in this like that man do the cure. But you not write anything. Black man die in everything you know for this life. Imagine that my father married at the age of 25 years. My father built a house at the age of 25 years. My father or my papa, my biology, is still alive. But he did not write the steps that brought him to that point. And I said, Daddy, how did you make this? Say, by God's grace. I tell you, by God's grace is not a strategy. Then what is a strategy by God's grace? Because he himself practiced a principle he did not understand. A principle that brought him to wealth, he did not understand. He cannot repeat it again. Any principle you don't understand, you cannot repeat it again now. Any principle you understand, you can always repeat and repeat and repeat. You always need money. So the thing is that you're writing this down. When somebody see and ask you a question, how did he become successful? How did he become a model? You have a material to show that you did not jump up, that you grow up. Anything that jumps up comes down. Yes or yes? Anything that grows up stays up. Yes or yes? You said this is day, this Monday I was here, this year I was here. Even though you don't learn everything from here, you learn one thing today that will resonate with your spirit. That one thing is just what you need. One idea changed the world of Mark Zuckerberg. One idea changed the world of Tesla, Elon Musk. One idea change the wall of Jack Ma. The one idea, one idea. That idea can be cut anyway. Some things are cut, some things are cut. One day, Mr. Bong Bilon brought a man to me. He was talking to us in office, and the flow was coming, the air was vibrating. We was no, come down, let the guy talk. He was talking, and from the he just talk, he said, customer connected, just talk and pass. We cut the idea. I told him I cut something. Share with him, that was the beginning. I was in Lagos in Ijoke at Sheraton Hotel, and 8 years ago when I was talking in this business. He was talking to me, just mention one thing, I caught the idea. I came back to you, it blew me to top one. Nigeria. So one idea in the meeting like this, we talk about money, ideas, concepts, how to make impact in our world, how to serve God in the biggest capacity and the ultimate passion of ourselves, how to make the world a better place. This idea, this environment you need, not environment that compare with Chelsea, Man U, Buhari, economy, dollar, pounds. Waiting concern you with dollar, pounds. Can you change it? Anything you cannot change in this life, leave it to God. Anything you cannot change, leave it to God. You cannot change Tinubu. You can only pray to the man in authority. Leave him to God. Work on the things you can change. Let with God not know better. What about your neighbor dey fight, you dey worry yourself. Either you don't separate the fight or you pack your things and leave. How does he put money in your pocket? I beg you continue. Don't write this or listen to me. Many people invest in equipment, premises, materials, rather than their mind and in themselves. They don't invest in themselves. They don't invest in knowledge, revelation. They don't invest in they only invest in material things. As many companies fold, many companies collapse. People with less resources, less talented, less privileged will succeed more with wisdom and knowledge and others than people that refuse to learn, that refuse to be teachable, refuse to be correctable. So pride is the reason why people don't succeed. Number 2 is misplaced priority. Misplaced priority. Number 2 is misplaced priority. Misplaced priority. Misplaced priority. I would have said 3 P: pride, priority, and profane. But let me just talk out. Misplaced priority. Write this one down. Misplaced priority is to place the fruit over the root and the world over words. Misplaced priority is to place the fruit over the root. You have misplaced the priority. Or the world over the word. Misplaced priority is to place the fruit over the root, comma, the world over the word, comma, the water over the well, the supply over the source. I mean, I should write it like this so you can understand. My board, I don't like cleaning my board. That's my biggest challenge. It makes me somehow. It's to place the fruit over the root, the world over word. You should value words more than what the world says. The water over the well. You should value well more than water, because well will always give you water, but you value water, the supply over the source. You should value the source of the supply. Value it whole and tight. Is to prefer money over wisdom, knowledge, understanding. That is misplaced. You are valuing fruit, the effects over the cost. That is a misplaced priority. You should value the cost of everything more than the effect. Because if you have the cost and understand the cost, you can always create that effect. So valuing effects, money, supply, water, world, fruit, over what produces them, which is root, word, well, source, knowledge, understanding, cost. So that is misplaced priority. 3 reasons why people don't invest in these things I call knowledge, wisdom, understanding, because they misplace priority. Write this one down. Without understanding the cause of an effect, without the understanding of the cause of an effect, without understanding the cause and effect, you will eat your temporary fruit and look for success later. Without the understanding of the cause of an effect, you will eat the temporary fruit and look for success later. Have you not seen me telling you? Because they don't understand the cause of an effect. They will eat the temporary fruit of that effect and look for success later. Yeah, when I was like, I used to have money. I'm working anymore. I get them before the property. If you know how you got the result, you should have repeated another one. Somebody told me, hey, you lost your team. I said, yes, I lost my team, but I'm going to build a new team, bigger and stronger than that one. He said, how? I said, because I failed the first one. I know what I did. I know what I did not do well. I know what I'm going to do correct right now, make a difference. Are you sure? I said, watch and see. Now it's happening. He said, yeah, so you are trying. I said, it's not about trying. You understand the reason what brings result You understand what brings result, you can always modify it, because the understanding of a logic, you can modify it. Whatever you understand, you can modify it. Whatever you don't understand overwhelms you. You understand what I'm trying to say? So if you understand the cause of an effect, without the understanding of the cause and effect, you eat the temporary fruit eat the temporary fruit and look for success afterwards. So 3 things that will make a man not invest. Number 1 is pride. Number 2 is misplaced priority. Number 3 is profane. You know, profane. You know, a profane man. You know, a profane man value his belly more important than his birthright. Bible called Esau a profane man. A profane man value his stomach more than his birthright. A profane man, he value what he will eat more than what will change his destiny. He can sell his destiny for what to eat. He can sell his destiny for money. A profane man, I call it 3P, that will make somebody not to value knowledge, understanding, and wisdom, not to leverage, not to buy back time because of pride, misplaced priority, and profane. I say a good example of a profane man is Esau. The Bible called him profane man. That he value his stomach more than his birthright. So once you value any of these things more than this, you're a profane person. You are now misplaced priority. People are profane when they value and prioritize the wrong things. People are profane when they value and prioritize the wrong things. So don't prioritize the wrong thing. What is called an entrepreneur, a business entrepreneur. A profane person is when you value and prioritize the wrong thing. The wrong thing. You value and prioritize the fruit, the fruit more than the root. When you value the world more than the world. When you value water more than the well. You must work for well. Then work for well. Work for well. Don't work for water. I like one story I heard about this story. They said that the community, I think it's even in one book you read. I forgot the book. He said a community had a story that the community was on the hill. So the community needed water. So 2 men volunteered to provide water to the community. So one of them was start carrying buckets, recruit his staff, his family members. They go to a long city, bring water, they pour it. One of them say and sell the water to the community. One of them sold everything he has, and started digging pipe, laying pipe from that place, the water. He had laid pipe. He said, show me a man who find a treasure, who doesn't go back to sell all he has to come back and buy that treasure. So if you sell everything you have to buy knowledge, wisdom, understanding, very soon, that knowledge, this 14 I told you, the fear of the Lord, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, will give you back more. If you empty your wallet to your brain will empty itself to your wallet too. That is how the life is. So you have to empty your wallet to your brain will empty it to your pocket. But you refuse to empty it to your brain, nothing will empty to your pocket. You are pursuing the fruit. It's when the man lays sold everything he has, borrow money and lay the pipe. When water start rushing, this man is old already. He's old of hustling. He's old of working for money. Now, there was water keep rushing all through his life. The man sold out to the community and sold out to the community, even his community, everybody. And one man of God said something. He said, I think to him on Facebook recently, he said that 2 men went and one of them, they told you become the next king. They went after this king is gone, you become the next king. You, there's no hope for you. That one I say, want to become, he's going to his house and be funny. Anyway, I say, greet me now, I'll become the next king. Greet me now, I'll become the next king. He did not do anything about himself, improving himself. The other one says, since I will not become a king, let me go to the farm and start cultivating. He went to the farm, cultivate, have a very big farmland. You know what happened? When the village have problem with food, so they now say, we know a man who is cultivating. If you go to him, you say the food for us is expensive. Let us make him our king, so that he will not sell it to us cheaper. That's how the man, they told him, you will not be a king. He became a king because he was working on himself. That one they said he will become a king. He never worked on himself. And that's the he never amounted to anything in life. In fact, there's a parable too, they told us in the scriptures that they say this one go, this one say I will go, this one say I will not go. And later on, the one that said I will not go, went to do it. This other one did not do it. Christ asked the question, who do you think will order your reward? They said the one that said I will not go and later do it. That the one that said I will go and did not do it. So you learning and never applying is a big problem. So let me round up this class by telling you two types of people that goes into a business. Oh, it's already 9 o'clock. 2 types of people that go into a business. 2 types of people that go into a business. Number one, 2 types of people that go into business. Number one, people that only invest in equipment, advert, tools, and software before they start expecting money. Number one, people that invest only in advert, tools, investment, software, and not on themselves. And not on themselves. The first people that go to this, they do like that. They don't want coaching. They don't want mentorship. They don't want any information. They just jump into it. The first of people that invest in equipment, advert, tools, software, etc., and not on themselves first. And not on the first of it. Second people that invest first on coaching, relationship, teaching, training, knowledge, wisdom first before they invest on tools. Who do you think will succeed? They want to invest on themselves. So two of people, they don't want to learn anything about it. They want trial by error. Have money. That's a company close. The first of all, they invest on tools, equipment, adverts on first. First, they do that first without investing on themselves. They will definitely go to lose at the long way. They don't want to invest on themselves first, on coaching, relationship, teaching, knowledge, understanding, wisdom, before invest on tools. Those ones succeed more. So you have to focus on yourself, because coaching is a fast track to business success. Write that one down. Coaching, mentorship, teaching is a fast track to business success. Coaching is a fast track to business success. So my time is already on, so is already behind also. I would like us to write this, but listen to me. I want to just read all this one so you can watch the recorded version later. People can buy equipment but never maximize it in its full potential. They use it, they cannot maximize its full potential, they don't use it properly, and they don't even know how to use it very well, and they will lose at the long run. So there are 4 things I say you should do right now. Mirror means objective self-assessment. You can not only manage what you measure, you can only manage what you can measure. You can only manage what you can measure. Be honest where you are not. We self-assess through filter, emotional filter. Don't compare yourself with other people. Map a proven path to success. Use a map to success. Your coach knows a proven pathway to wealth. Know where you are going and get someone to guide you through the process. Model beliefs and behavior. And number 4, mentorship. Have someone that guides you. Invest in coaching and partner relationships. So I told you, success in business is 80% belief. 80% belief. 80% belief, 80% philosophy, psychology, 80% in knowledge, and 20% activities. 10 activities, actions, and behavior. So you can see actions, behavior. This is belief. What you cannot see is 80%. What you can see is 20%. That guarantees success in life. So we want to stop today by telling you should buy back time with your money. Buy back time by leveraging. Any of the two, you can use to buy back time. But we teach you how to leverage and build a community, and then you can leverage on it, and the sky will be your starting point. Don't sell your time for money. Even if somebody wants to kill you, use that your time and build something valuable. You use your time to work on yourself. Don't ever trade your time for money. If you trade your time for money, you work until the day you are gone. Don't say, hey, what will I do now? I say that's what happened to Esau. Esau did not value his time. He traded it for money, and that's why he lost everything he ever had in life. Don't work for money. I've never seen anybody work for money and build a skyscraper. You work for money, your child cannot inherit your job. If my father was a permanent secretary today and my father died, would I inherit his job as a permanent secretary tomorrow morning? No. If my father was a commissioner of police and he died, can I inherit his job and say I'm also a commissioner of police? No. If my father was a governor and he died, can I inherit his job? No. If my father was a president and he died, can I inherit his job? No. So if my father was a manager in Shell, manager in bank, manager in Champion Breweries, and he died as a manager, can I inherit his job as a manager? No. Don't build something your children cannot inherit from you. Don't build it. Don't build it. Don't do it. If my father was the owner of this company that produces a pointer, and my father died, and he willed the company to me, and the next of kin, can I inherit his company? Yes. If my father built this, can I inherit it? Yes. There's a man that died in Abuja, and he owned a church, and the son inherited the church. The son that people say, it is that you build a system that somebody can inherit from you. Don't work for money. If that thing cannot be inheritable, okay, you are wasting your time. You are just wasting your useful years. Don't ever work for anything your children cannot, or somebody cannot inherit it from you. So your children cannot do it. You are working the useless work now. So why do I ever do something my children cannot inherit from me? No. I better go and do something my children can inherit from me. So tomorrow, I'm going to shock you tomorrow. Tomorrow's class is powerful men. For men that want to become strong. Tell us strong. Don't miss tomorrow's class for anything. And please don't come alone for tomorrow. Please, all the online community, don't get involved in a business without a mentor. He that stands on the shoulder of mentor will see if mentorship is a legal shortcut for success. See you at the top. See you tomorrow. God bless you. Really good. For the rest of us here, please, if you learn something today, shout I. May just be one thing you learned today. Your take home. What's your take home today? We'll just take three contribution from this here. I like to get feedback to be sure that I wasn't talking to empty chairs. I was talking to human beings. So sorry, just the way I do that things anyway. So you learned something today. Take your notes. I want to take 3 contributions from here, 3 from here, and then we call it today. If you have anybody here, let me start from this side. You learned something you want to share with us? Okay, that's a good one.